I think that the conversation has changed. I think that back in the day there was almost a little stigma associated with seeking mental health or
Yeah.
mental therapy and stuff. Um, but I think lately there's been so much of a shift and realization that there are people out there that are toxic, or that relationships, there's like issues in relationships. It's like, why do I keep finding these toxic people or something in my lives? And a lot of people are doing more introspection.
Yes,
And
sir.
then there's just a lot more resources online where people are talking about their experiences, and others are identifying that, hey, like that's similar to mine, and that the benefits that they got from going to therapy.
Yeah.
I do think that the conversation has shifted, and I do think that people are seeking more therapy out, and it's definitely important for people in the medical field to do that. Like we talked about, like some of the experiences that I went through, just even in
Hmm.
residency, just seeing all the traumas and just being up all the time, and it is tough, like physically tough and mentally tough to
Right.
deal with, and we are conditioned to kind of brush that off and just keep going
Yeah.
in order to help other people. But we do, I would say almost all physicians tend to neglect themselves in order to continue doing our job. And so, now that I have kind of gotten past that, and in a different stage in my life, I do plan on seeking, just to check in and make sure
Sure.
that, if there's any issues. I think it's healthy to have a therapist. I mean, even people like Jay-Z talks about going to therapy and the benefits that he had going to
Yeah.
therapy and dealing with, his experiences growing up. I do think that it's important, if you have the opportunity to seek it out.
Yes. Amen. Absolutely agree. Can't back that up enough. I think even I would usually make the example, just like especially with you being a doctor, the same way we would say get a physical check-in or checkup.
Mm,
You're not necessarily going in because everything is falling apart. You're just like, I just want to make sure Dr. Keys gave me that clear. I'm good to go. It
mhm,
might be something similar. And you
mhm,
don't always have to come when something's wrong. I like to mention that. A lot of times people come when they're in crisis, which is
mhm,
okay, but you don't have to wait until you're in crisis to come.